if you catch me really working towards a clip in this episode, please, like, don't worry. I need one. And I know
I hate when you work towards clips.
I need a clip. I have so much shit for today. It's all talkable. I just want to go back and forth with it. But if you see me doing that, like, know that I'm aware. One. Hello, Brooke. How are
Chungy.
you?
Hi, my Chungus.
Hey, Chungo. Chunga and Chungo. If you were in a gendered speaking language
Chung
world.
and Chungette.
Chung and Chungette for here. Chunga. Chungo. If you were like an o.
Chungus and Chungarella.
Huh?
I said Chungus and Chungarella.
Chungus and Chungarella. I'll see you in at midnight, Chungarella.
I can't stop. It's so horrible.
I know. I've seen it from afar. It's special.
It's really not good.
I already did like
you went through your Chungus.
Yeah, FAC life.
Yeah. No, my Chungus hit me over the weekend.
You were like a late onset Chungus.
I have late onset Chungus.
Oof.
And now I can't stop. And at Friendsgiving, we were playing Quiplash, and obviously every answer was something Chungus. And then we had to outlaw Chungus for the next round, and no one could say anything. Because there's nothing to say when you can't say Chungus.
What do you say?
What could you possibly say if not Chungus? There's nothing to say.
What did people, stupid, dumbass,
what was life before
life?
Chungus?
What?
What was life before fucking my Chungus life?
Well, we'll know next week because it will have moved on completely.
I will never.
Sure.
I will not be moving on from my Chungus life anytime soon. How did it start?
Chungus, we went. Oh, wait, you were gone the week of Chungus. It was Maggie was here.
Yeah.
That was the Chungus, and we looked it up. The Chungus.
Well, it's from Looney
Bugs Bunny.
Tunes.
Yeah. Well,
but
Bugs
how
Bunny,
did fuck my Chungus life start?
I think Chungus was just like a brain rot thing, 6'7" type shit, and then it took a life of its own with the Bugs Bunny.
Who did it? Like, it just took one person to say fuck my Chungus life, and then we were all fucking our Chungus lives.
When you know, you know.
When
if something
you know,
is rolling
you know.
off your, if something's rolling off your tongue in that kind of way, you're gonna pick it up and put it in your lexicon.
Totally. It references Big Chungus. Variations of it trended on Twitter and X in 2024. Nice. Cool. Oh, cool.
We're just like, as usual, going to be about a year behind on these things that people that were funny and they've moved on from.
It is so
By the way,
funny.
I was thinking about this morning. I was talking about crashing out. And I was like, the way that crashing out now is just like, oh, it's crashing out. But do you remember the episode when we were like, walk me through what you think a crashing out could be? Like, there was a time recently when we were like learning about crashing out.
Right. That's very true. And now it's just part of the lexicon. And like, it's kind of annoying when some people say it. So obviously Chungus will get annoying too at some point when someone annoying says it. But for now, I'm like so disgustingly obesely Chungus.
You're chunged out.
Yeah.
You're chung out.
Yeah.
Chung out.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to say something that just happened to me this morning.
You may.
So I'm walking down the street and I'm having my coffee and I hear a voice from behind me and I'm like, I know that voice. I've known this voice for years. This is someone I've known for years. And then I was like, I'm not in a place where I can stop and talk. I was coming back because we were recording and I had a smoothie and I had a coffee. So like it was imperative that I got home quickly.
Yes.
And I was like, this is not like a talking experience. If this is someone that I can't place, it's not like a close friend, but it's like, it's close enough where I recognize just their voice and I'm walking and we are block. And I'm like, I need to turn around and see who this is.
Wait, but they didn't say Connor?
No. They were on the phone.
I thought you were, okay, this person's on the phone.
This person's on the phone. They're walking close enough behind me where I can hear the conversation. And finally I turn and I'm like, I'm going to turn and get a good look. And I turn and I'm face to face with Audrey Plaza. She turned 2. And right before I had seen her, I was wearing a beanie like all this morning because it's cold. And I had taken the beanie off because you know what I look like in a beanie? I look like a Smurf.
Right.
Smurfette. So I had taken the beanie off like 10 minutes prior. And I was thinking like, oh, it's so cool that she didn't see me in the beanie. She saw me like with my natural
flow state,
rom-com middle part, flowy back of my hair. I'll send you a picture of what I look like.
Did you have hat hair?
Brooke, I thought I had the middle part of a 90s heartthrob. I look like the Long Island medium.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. It's you. Yeah. Bangs are hard. Hey, listen, bangs are hard.
Plastered down in the front.
Bangs are hard. If I've learned one thing.
Absolutely on my way to pick up my kids. Get in the Tahoe, honey. We have soccer practice shortly.
Bangs are hard.
And that is,
we're all learning how to navigate them.
When that happened, and obviously like I don't have a New York winter coat, so I'm kind of just like wearing everything that the way I dress right now in the mornings in New York.
What's the temperature?
I don't want to say because it's like not cold enough for me to be acting like this.
It is when you grew up in Texas and California.
I think it's 42.
Yeah, that's cold.
I'm dressing right now the way you dress when you're going skiing or something, and then you weigh your bag and it's over 50 pounds at security, and you have to just start putting on whatever's accessible and the heaviest stuff. So I kind of have layer after layer after layer. And that experience with Audrey Plaza this morning like had me thinking about Aubrey.
Yes.
What'd I say?
Audrey.
Glad I didn't say, hey, Audrey, huge fan.
You're what?
I'm glad I didn't say, hey, Audrey, I'm a huge fan. Massive.
I'm glad you didn't either.
I'm a huge fucking Chungus fan of your work, babe.
Hi, Audrey. I'm the most Chungus fan.
You're most chungy.
I'm your most Chungus fan.
Hi, Chungarella.
Oh my God, Audrey. It's me.
You're Chungus fan.
You're most Chungus fan.
No, like this morning, I literally had something pop into my head. I don't know if you heard this much because of Jewish, but there was something that always used to be said in Texas and maybe just the South. Always dress every day like you're going to meet Jesus today.
I thought you were going to say dress for the job you want, not the job you have. And I was going to say Jews have heard that too.
No,
I don't know about dressing to meet Jesus. That's amazing.
Yeah. And
although I don't think he'd care.
No. And then that was, so then I started thinking about that term. It's like, you think Jesus, if I showed up in like of my best Skims boxer briefs,
what was Jesus wearing?
Jesus was wearing a robe.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that's the whole thing is like Jesus wouldn't care what you were wearing.
Agreed.
They wanted us to present ourselves nicely as if we were going to walk outside and die, which I guess I get, but you don't take your clothes with you to have on.
Well, we don't know.
You might take only the outfit that you're wearing.
We don't know. That's the thing. Like maybe the outfit you die in is your outfit. Like the way that cartoons have the same outfit in every single episode of every show. Maybe that's our.
Oh my. Brooke, that's like new OCD thing. That's awesome. Thank you.
What do you mean? Like you're going to be thinking about that a lot?
Every day when I wake up, I'm going to be like, what I want to wear. Do I want to wear this for eternity?
Yeah. It's just a thought.
So, yeah, I know. And I've moved past things like that little part in the front of my sock that like is bulbous, and I used to have to cut them out or else I couldn't go to school, you know, at the toe.
Yeah.
When you put your shoe on and it pokes your toe, not in a sharp way, just like on a way that you're very aware of.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to cut that out before I die.
Yeah. Dress every day like you're going to be your little Lizzie McGuire cartoon.
Dress every day. Yeah. Like I'm going to head upstairs and meet Jesus. Well, the cartoon thing is funny. I saw something the other day. You know how I said the other day, like, I'm getting belly button lint. Like, all of these things are cartoon-esque.
Sure.
Someone posted the other day and said, like, here's all the evidence that I'm living in a cartoon. And they made a note page. I love note pages when people post these.
Yes.
Evidence that I'm living in a cartoon. The first one was got a concussion from tripping over my own feet in the house.
Okay.
Tore my rotator cuff, fell in a traffic hole. Went to pick up a pizza at Domino's and the workers were actively eating my pizza, talking about my bad. I can make another one if you want. Next one, tried to buy 5 bananas at self-checkout, accidentally bought 50 and tried to return them, but the employee had to individually return them one by one. Broke a bottle of olive oil in the kitchen floor, slipped and fell down while trying to clean it up, and then had to relearn how to manually relearn how to sleep. I don't really get how that's a cartoon. I get the slipping and falling.
Had to manually relearn how to sleep because of the olive oil?
No, I think that was an unrelated bullet point.
Yeah. Okay.
My only thing was that I have belly button lint. I thought that was something that like SpongeBob would be like when Sandy had to go into hibernation and he was able to make a fur coat out of her trimmings.
Start your list. I just made a new list.
What is it?
It's called things that I've pretended to like that I actually don't.
I love this.
Yeah. Do you want to hear some of them?
Yeah, I want to hear all of them.
It's like I will like I'm coming out right now. In a way, like these are things that are precious to a lot of people.
I love this. All right,
and these are things that I should like just based off of my personality too.
Okay.
Number 1, and like probably the deepest cut, La La Land. I do not like La La Land, and I've tried so hard. At first, I thought like it was just like something wrong with my movie theater going experience because when I saw it in the theater, I was like, I didn't like that, but that's my fault. And so I just kept saying like, oh, I think I had like a bad experience. Like, I'm sure it's like incredible. Saw it again, like probably like a few years ago. And I was like, I still didn't care for that.
Wow.
But that must be my fault. Saw it again this weekend. I don't like it. I just don't like it.
I think if you give it 3 goes, that's really admirable.
I just don't like it.
That you don't think you like.
That I struggle in the same way, like 500 Days of Summer, I also don't like. I think I just don't like romances that aren't rom-coms where they don't end up together. To me, it's like, that's not what I'm not here. Like, I'm not here for that. And that's just me. That's just my taste.
You liked 500 Days of Summer.
No, I don't like 500 Days of Summer, which is just crazy and Matthew Gray Goobler's in it and everything like that.
Yeah, I do know that.
So I don't like 500 Days of Summer. You know what else I like? This movie is fine, but I wouldn't ever like choose to watch it, and I don't like particularly like care for it. But I like it better than the other ones I've said.
Okay.
Devil Wears Prada.
What's your hold up? What's your hang
I
up?
don't know. It just doesn't speak to me.
Wow, you're gonna hate the second one.
I probably won't see the second one. As I didn't really like the first.
You'll see the second one.
Okay, this is where we get like these are 2 things I've been pretending to like. This one I've been really pretending to like publicly, and that is The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Ooh,
I know. It's entertaining to a point, but if not everyone was watching The Summer I Turned Pretty, I would have stopped watching after the first episode. I don't really care about it. I like the music. I never connected with Conrad in the way that everybody else did, which is really shocking, I think. I don't know. I don't.
You know what's crazy? Like,
this is probably, I don't hate it, but I don't have the connection to it that everyone else does, and I've just been pretending
to. Probably the most uncommon thing that we've ever had because I haven't seen. I'm 2 for 3 that I haven't seen. La La Land haven't seen. Summer I Turned Pretty haven't watched a single episode.
I've watched every single episode of The Summer I Turned Pretty, and I enjoyed it because it was a collective experience.
Yeah.
But I don't like it because of its essence. I like it because it's a cultural phenomenon. And if it wasn't, I wouldn't watch it.
There were several of those, usually during COVID.
Another one of those for me is Nobody Wants This.
You don't like that?
Same. No, I don't.
Just it didn't hit, or you don't like it?
It did not. It didn't connect with. I didn't connect to it.
I liked it, but I didn't connect enough to like be like, oh, there's a new season coming out or whatever. I just didn't subscribe, which is sad.
I watched the first season and I was like, okay. And also I like the Judaism and it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But even besides that, I was like,
you've said that before.
Yeah, I've said that before. But even besides that, I was just like, okay, I do love Adam Brody, but like, I don't know. Just something was not hitting for me. And then I watched the second and didn't even finish it. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say.
Second season?
Yes. I watched
You're putting a lot of man hours into. You're putting a lot of man hours into these shows that like you didn't even like to start with.
I know, because it's like, I'm like, what's wrong with me? Because I believe, and I've always believed, that when everyone likes something, it's because it's good. Like, that's why I like popular things. It's like, yeah, we all like this because it's good. Like, I don't like people that don't like popular things just for the sake of it. Because, like, no, everyone likes this because it's good. So I usually subscribe to that. So it's really hard for me when there's something that everybody likes that I can't get on board with. And it's just not my taste. I don't know. I need to stop apologizing. It's just like preference. And then the last one, which this is something I do like to an extent, but I do think it's overrated, and that is Fourth Wing. Which is kind of that's like the big romantasy series. I would say like that's most people's favorite, even like above ACOTAR.
That I can't even speak to it in any way.
You can't speak to that, but I would say I think Fourth Wing is just okay. I think the second book is the best, which people don't really like. I thought the third book was so bad that I don't think I'll be continuing with the series. And people are like, Fourth Wing is romantasy. You know?
You read 3 books out of a series and then decided?
Well, the fourth one isn't out, but I don't think I'll be reading it when it does come out.
Talk about sunken cost fallacy. Jesus H.
I know, but like when I was reading the third, I was like, and they're thick, you know, tiny text, 600 pages. So it's like, I can't, how much more of that can I do for something that I'm not super passionate about?
I wish you would have done less than you did.
Yeah.
That's upsetting to me.
Yeah. But anyway, that is my latest list, and I'm going to keep adding to it. And I feel okay having shared that. I know I'm going to get some pushback, and, you know, I understand it. But that's just where my heart is.
I think a lot of people are going to like follow suit and be like, I also didn't like La La Land, and I've been hiding
I think
in
La
the
La
closet.
Land is probably the biggest offender on that list. And like, I love Emma Stone. I love Ryan Gosling. I love old Hollywood. I love movie musicals. It doesn't make sense. I love the guys who did the music. Like, it's just, even the music in La La Land, I'm like, I don't care.
Is it original pieces?
It's original pieces.
I'm not going to see it.
But yeah. So that's just me. Hey guys, we want to take a break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Rocket Money. Ever feel like your money just disappears each month? It's easier than ever to overspend. From subscriptions piling up, to impulse buys after seeing an ad on your phone, to ordering takeout a few times a month.
Rocket Money helps you rein it in. No, by showing you where your money is going and helping you make better decisions so you can keep more money in your pocket. Rocket Money is the personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills so you can grow your savings.
Rocket Money shows you all of your expenses in one place, including subscriptions you forgot about, period. If you see a subscription you no longer want, Rocket Money will help you cancel it. Their dashboard lays out your total financial picture, including bill due dates and paydays, in a way that's easy to digest. You can even automatically create custom budgets based on your past spending.
If you've got a goal you'd like to save for, Rocket Money can analyze your accounts to find the best time each month to put extra money aside. Something I'm saving towards right now, okay, is a New York winter coat. I looked at coats. You'll never believe what coats cost these days.
It's a big ticket item.
You would never believe what coats cost, comma.
I guess you'll have to move back to LA.
Days. Yeah, I guess so.
Rocket Money has saved users over $2.5 billion, including over $880 million in canceled subscriptions alone. Their 10 million members save up to $740 a year when they use all of the app's premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/BNC today. That's rocketmoney.com/BNC. rocketmoney.com/BNC. Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain, showcase your offerings with a professional website, grow your brand, and get paid all in one space.
From consultations to events and experiences, showcase your offerings with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business. Get paid on time with professional on-brand invoices and online payments, plus streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools. You can also get discovered fast with integrated Squarespace SEO tools. Every website is optimized to be indexed with meta descriptions, an auto-generated sitemap, and more, so you show up more often on search engines and bring in more of your ideal customers.
Squarespace also makes it easy to showcase your expertise and engage clients with video content on your website. Upload and organize your videos, create stunning video libraries, and even monetize your content by adding a paywall. Perfect for online courses, exclusive tutorials, and premium workshops. Head to squarespace.com/BNC for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code BNC to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
That's fine. Also, like, you've been the opposite for a lot of things too. I had that list of like hills you tried to die on, and like I resurrected you and pulled you to the top of them.
Yeah.
And like a lot of them, this is just like the opposite end of that. It's like I was gonna pass away on this hill, and I'm ready to throw in the towel here. This is just didn't connect.
I'm hoping that my mind will change with Devil Wears Prada, because that's the only one that I haven't seen super recently that I'm like, maybe at this age I will connect to it more, but I don't know.
That's a good trope of movies, is like the young professional woman that works at a magazine or like whatever fashion label. Like that's going to be, I feel like that's going to be like gone, because they can't rewrite. No one, I guess you could work at a magazine still, but it's just not like it's not like we got to go to print in 3 days. What are we going to write about? Everyone.
You know what? I think my heart just doesn't connect to that type of storyline, because I've just never been someone to like prioritize hustle.
Yeah.
And work over like I don't know, anything. Which, like, I'm not saying is a good thing. That's just unfortunately how my cookies crumbled.
Why are you beating yourself up over not relating to something?
I do. It doesn't feel comfortable for me not to like things that people like.
Yeah. I don't even know how to wrap my house.
I don't know how to wrap my house around this.
I don't know how to wrap my house around this one. So what is the show with the dragons in it?
The book, Fourth Wing?
No, the show.
The show with the dragons?
Brooke.
Game of Thrones?
Yes. Game of Thrones, like, I do not give one little, like an ounce, like a droplet. Nothing in me is interested in that.
I do want to watch that.
I have tried several times on planes, and in the first scene, it's a threesome with like several women on top.
Doesn't tickle your pickle?
The young man. No, I just like you. It's I don't know. And then like I'm happy for people. I'm genuinely, even like with Wicked right now, I really kind of like, I think it's good. I'm not like a huge fan. I'm happy that so many people get this collective experience where one, I'm happy when a huge group of people is so busy with each other and they find this community. Like, that makes me happy for them.
I agree. I love people loving stuff. I truly do, which I think is why I struggle with not liking things that most people love. Because I want to be a part of something. I want to deeply. I want to deeply, to the point where I will just pretend most of the time. But I had to come out.
I don't have the pretending in me. I'm just like, you guys go to movie night or whatever it is that you guys are doing, and get back to me when you're done. So you're not going to see Wicked Part 2? I probably will, just to be able to have something to talk about with you on the podcast. I do have to dive into it today, though. Oh, well then, yeah, do it. So you might not even need to see it, because I have to do it today. Yeah. Before I burst. No worries. No. You can absolutely. Okay, thanks, champ. Do it today if you want to. Yeah, I do. Well, it's more like I do need to. Why didn't you do it now? Because we're here. You want me to do it now? I mean, I'm not going to have much contribute. If you want to do it at the end, we could do it at the end. No, well, here's actually the thing, Connor, because I don't have much to contribute as well. And here's why. I saw Wicked for good on Monday night. And the reason I will not have much to contribute right now is because there has not been a language created that has the words that I need to describe the way I feel
about what I saw. What's this? I can't speak to the experience with the words that I have access to in English. It was so beyond language. It was transcendent in a medical way. Does that make sense? I almost died. I almost died in the theater during As Long As You're Mine, which I knew I was going to. I knew that was going to happen. I told you that was going to happen. That's the number with Elphaba and Fiyero, okay? Cynthia
Right.
and Jonathan Bailey. I knew that I was going to die, and I was prepared to it. But also, in a way, you're never prepared for when you're going to die. As much as you think you are.
You got to dress like you're about to meet Jesus.
I was dressed like I was going to meet Jesus because I knew it was coming. But as much as you guys know that you're going to die during As Long As You're Mine, you just can't prepare for it. I'm sorry to say. You are just going to have to go into it and just be open to death taking you. Thanks. I did die. Came back to life in time for no good deed, passed away again. So it was freaking incredible in a way that has never been done. These women, Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo, like, they're done. Like, their legacy is set in stone. They have done something so perfect. They don't have to work again a day in their lives. They're done. They're done.
Legacy and $100 million will really do it for you.
Jonathan Bailey, it's really true that his looks are the least interesting thing about him. And that's crazy because they're so insane. But his acting, the way, the depth and dimension that he brings to Fiyero, that, I'm sorry, it didn't exist in the stage production, what he has done. Like, you guys just need to see it. I don't have I wish I had the language, especially because this is a podcast. So I do wish I had the language. I don't have the language to describe it. 1,500 word essay. I wish I had the words. I wish I had the words. I do. I wish I had the words. I didn't even know that Fiyero was capable of this until Jonathan Bailey showed me. Wow. Just wow. I just can't wait for everyone to see it. It's beyond. And I think part 2 of the stage production, act 2, I always leave with questions. I'm like, wait, that's kind of inconsistent with the Wizard of Oz. Like, wait, does Glinda know that Elphaba is still alive? Like, I have all these questions when I leave the theater. I had no questions when I left the movie theater. They wrapped everything up so perfectly. Everything that they added as an addition that wasn't in the stage production added value. There were 2 new songs, Connor, that don't exist in the stage production. One for Glinda and one for Elphaba. The one that Ariana sang was just absolutely incredible and added so much to Glinda's growth and storyline. And I thought that it was just like beyond a perfect addition. Elphaba's, it was like pretty, but I don't think that it was necessary. I'm curious to see what everyone else thinks. The last thing I'll say is because I was having a medical situation during the film and was like transcending out of my body in a way where I was meeting Jesus. Nessa, you know Nessa? She was having a conversation with one of the Munchkins and she was like, hey, Averick. And then I was like, okay, like obviously I'm like tweaking just due to medical. No, she was talking to someone named Averick. There's a Munchkin named Averick.
Is that like a first name at all?
It's not even a last name except for my lineage, my line.
Did you look into it?
I don't know any other Avericks. Yeah, I looked into it. There's a Munchkin named Averick. 150%.
That's interesting.
So everyone, like when you go see Wicked, like that's my brother.
That's your namesake. That's your legacy. So you're in the legacy.
I truly was like, oh, like I'm meeting Jesus right now as they're communicating to me through the film. But no, they did. There is a character named Averick, and he's a Munchkin, and that's amazing.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Can I ask the Munchkins? Who are they? I can't picture them.
Like Ethan Slater's character, Bach, is a Munchkin. Most of them, I feel like, are ginger, and they're just like kind of tiny.
Is that not problematic at all?
Well, in the original Wizard of Oz, I think there was a mixture of like children and little people.
Yeah.
But now which like I feel like they would not do now, especially because there's a big difference between those two demographics. Like they're not the same thing. But now I think it's just like they just like kind of wear the same outfit. Like they're just like in Munchkin clothes.
Oh, they're in Munchkin clothes.
Yeah, they're just in Munchkin clothes.
Got it.
Yeah. More so identifiable by their clothes and hair.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah. They live in Munchkin land.
Munchkin, I was not familiar with their game.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. That sounded like a really wholesome 360 HP. Oh, and there's going to be one more just speechless.
I have
bullet
one more
point
thing
that
to
you
say.
have.
This isn't, no, I'm not speechless for this. I have words. There's a moment in As Long as You're Mine, which I think, but I'm not positive, also exists in the stage production, because I think I might have had this thought before, but I'm not positive, where Jonathan Bailey, Fierro, says to Elphaba, "You're beautiful." And then Elphaba says, "You don't have to lie." And then he says, "I'm not lying. I'm just looking at things in a different way." And because it's Jonathan Bailey saying that, it's like, that's beautiful. That being said,
Yeah.
if I was in a situation where a man said to me, "You're beautiful," and I said, "You don't have to lie," and he said, "I'm not lying. I'm just looking at things in a different way." Oh, murder-suicide. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like that's not something I love. That's not something I would want you to say. It's totally great when Jonathan says it as Fierro to Elphaba. It's beautiful and amazing. If someone ever said that to me, on site.
You're so funny for a girl. Wow.
It's looking at things in a different way. Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks, Chungus.
That's like you take the glasses off.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I had never considered that you'd be hot under these glasses.
Yeah.
This changes everything.
Just flagging if my future boyfriend is watching this and you tell me I'm beautiful and I say you don't have to lie and you say that you're not lying, you're looking at things in a different way. Like, it's over for both of us. So
those are your last words.
So
Chungo.
Say your last words, Chungy. You're about to meet Jesus.
I hope you like your outfit.
Anyway, that's mostly what I have to say about Wicked for Good. It was so good and incredible, and I'm going to see it again on Friday.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah,
Weekend
I'm really
plans.
excited. Oh my God. As Long as Your Mind was so sensual. Also, which I was kind of surprised because it is rated G. So I was like, wow, this is sexy, but in a way that's like, it's okay. Because like it is still G, but so sexy. And it was kind of scary too when you remember it when you saw Wicked, how Bach changes into the Tin Man and Fierro changes into the Scarecrow and they transform. Those were kind of scary too. Like if I was
scared.
8 watching
I had
that,
several times where I was really scared. The whole the
flying
monkeys were the
monkeys.
worst part, obviously, but like there were several times where I was like, this is like legit, not 100% G.
Yes, it was like the max amount G you could be. Wait, it's PG. Sorry, it was the most PG it could be before being 13. Because I was spooked. Anyway,
Mamma mia.
I think that's about it. I have to say. With the language that I've been given, that I have access to.
Well, we could do, when you find more language, we could do another recap, I guess.
Yeah, maybe Friday I'll get more language.
I really do feel like you covered. I feel like I watched the movie.
No, you do not.
I do. I feel like I actually watched the alternate ending.
Because I feel like I didn't watch the movie. Like I don't remember. Like I blacked out. Like I don't remember a lot. So I'm really excited for Friday when hopefully I can kind of like. I was so annoying to be sitting next to. I feel horrible for the woman that was next to me. I was moaning, groaning.
I am going to say something that is going to come off as mean.
Sure.
But just because of my personal preference and things that I like when I go to the movies, I do like to watch the movie and it's quiet.
I didn't want to be doing what I did.
I can't imagine how the thoughts I'd be having in the theater if everyone was as actively involved in the flick as they were.
Well,
I
it's
imagine
also
they
an
probably
early
were.
like fan screening that I went to, so everyone stood up and clapped at the end of
I'd be
No Good Deed. I stood up at the end of As Long as You're Mine and saluted. I salute to you, Fiero. Wow, what he did with that character, I didn't know could be done. Holy fuck!
I admire your passion. Have never felt that way about. Seriously, maybe like the Cliffs of Moher. You know, like I was
that
like,
how
oh,
you
this
say
is
that? I'm not saying you're wrong.
So.
I've just only read it.
I think it's the Cliffs of Moher, but you see something like that, and I'm like, wow, this is amazing. I want to salute these rocks.
Yeah.
I can't imagine seeing something in film and being like, yeah, I'm gonna stand up. This is genuinely just like how I feel. Salute. Thanks.
Like, I'm not even exaggerating about like how I felt like I was meeting Jesus.
No, I believe you.
I really actively, like, there were thoughts in my head that are like, I'm going to die.
I 100%. I don't have even a single doubt about how you were feeling. I feel it through the screen.
It was amazing.
So stoked for you.
Thanks. I can't wait to see it again. Thanks for listening. Hey, Connor.
Yeah.
What design do you think I should put on my Cash App card?
I think maybe my eyebrows doing this.
Ooh, that could be really pretty. One of the coolest things about Cash App is that you can design your own debit card. You can, yes, you can pick from a bunch of different colors and patterns, add your favorite stamps, doodles, or even you and your friends' inside jokes to make it totally unique to you.
You also get savings on stuff you're already buying. Cash App customers can get exclusive discounts on things like coffee, boba, video games, and more. And if you're the type who loves concerts or exclusive drops, your Cash App card gets you early access to ticket sales for huge tours like Kendrick Lamar and SZA and Sabrina Carpenter.
You also don't need to worry about any random monthly charges or minimum balance requirements. It's a finance tool that works for you with awesome perks and a look that fits your vibe. Why settle for a boring card when you can make one unique to you? Take control of your money today with Cash App. If you're between 13 and 17, you can still sign up. Just ask your parent or guardian for help to open up a Cash App sponsored account.
For a limited time only, new Cash App customers can use our exclusive code to earn additional cash. For real, if you're over 18, just download Cash App, and after you sign up, use our exclusive referral code, that's money 10, the number 10, in your profile, and you'll get $10 dropped right into your account when you send $5 or more to a friend within your first 14 days. Or if you're 13 to 17 years old, request a sponsored account from a parent or guardian, and once you sign up, use our exclusive referral code, that's money 10, in your profile to get $10 dropped right into your account when you order and activate your free Cash App card and send $5 or more to a friend within your first 14 days.
Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC. Direct deposit, roundups, overdraft coverage, and discounts provided by Cash App, a Block Inc. brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures. Hey guys, we want to take a break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Ridge Wallet. Every guy I know has the same gigantic Chungus crusty wallet. The overstuffed leather one that barely fits in his pocket and looks like it's been through a war. It's honestly embarrassing when he pulls it out at dinner, because on all of the dates that I'm going on, and I swear his lower back must hurt from sitting uneven all the time. That's why this holiday is the perfect time to gift him something he'll actually use every single day, a Ridge wallet.
Do you know that happened to me? Like, my back was actually unaligned because of my big fat Chungus wallet.
I did not know you had a Chungus wallet.
I did. The Ridge wallet is a unique, slim, modern design that holds up to 12 cards plus cash. Plus, there are over 50 colors and styles to choose from, so you can actually show it off. Ridge isn't just about wallets. They make premium everyday essentials like key cases, suitcases, and rings, all with that same sleek, durable design, which means you'll find the perfect gift to put under the tree. And
Ridge just launched the Ridge Wallet 2.0. They upgraded everything on their already legendary design. If he already owns a Ridge wallet, he's going to love the 2.0 upgrade as a gift this year. With over 100,000 5-star reviews, you can feel confident this is the kind of gift he'll brag about and actually use.
Give him a gift he'll actually use. Right now, Ridge is having their huge holiday sale. Head to Ridge, RIDGE.com to get up to 47% off your order. This is by far the biggest discount they've ever given this year, all year. That's ridge.com for 47% off your order during their biggest sale of the year. After you purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them our show sent you. Hey, y'all. We want to take a quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode. One of my favorites, Skims Men. I obviously, I'm not like the hugest proponent of underwear. I think they just don't sit where they're supposed to. Not with Skims. I'm wearing the briefs right now. I have to wear. This is my first winter in New York. I'm wearing layers, including Skims underwear. I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not being facetious. They're on right now. I can't go outside without them. I'll become infertile. Okay. And you guys know when I'm working on my fitness, but I've never felt more comfortable in my life than with Skims because of the workout underwear. I usually wear compression shorts. They ride up. They end up inside of me a lot of times. But when I tried Skims stretch boxer briefs, it felt like I found the missing link. They give me all the movement I need. And it doesn't feel like I'm like, you know what I mean. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna lay it out for you that hard. Shop Skims Men's at skims.com. Let them know we sent you. After you place your order, select podcast in the survey and select our show in the drop-down menu that follows. Great gift for the guy in your life. Actually, it doesn't matter. Anybody would like these. Thanks, Skims. Oh no, I was locked in just now.
How were your last shows?
Oh, so amazing. So glad to have done it in New York. Yeah, so I'm done with tour.
That's crazy.
Actually, officially, it's done. You've said it before. You'll say it again. It is done.
There's no way.
There's a couple rogue. I'm doing one-off shows. Tour is done. The Fibs and Friends thing, it's done. I got an inbound, obviously, last Thursday, last Wednesday, the day before the show, from a friend of the pod, none other than Miss Alana Glazer, who was like, I'd love to come on the show. She was actively wanting to do some shows during New York Comedy Fest, and I was like, I have a spot for you.
That is nuts.
For me, someone who watched in college, I'm working towards a bachelor degree. I'm sitting there. My roommates and I all watched Broad City. It was to the point where if someone watched an episode, that was right at the very beginning of we're all splitting one Hulu account. It was a big deal if someone's logging in and watching an episode that we're all watching. Going from that and then having the woman that wrote Broad City, bring me out on my final shows of my first tour ever.
That's not normal.
Bone chilling. Us in the green room hanging out. That's my friend.
I want you to remember that every time you're comparing yourself to something that someone else is doing. Imagine telling your college self that Alana Glazer brought you out on your the last show of your sold out 2-year comedy tour.
Right. No, it was
Write that down.
Great. It was great. It was just so awesome. So many people came to the show, and then so many people came to the after party. It was just it was a perfect cherry on top.
It looked like the perfect cherry.
The perfect cherry. I couldn't have asked for a better cherry.
It was such an amazing cherry. It's cherry season after all.
It is cherry season. It's been cherry season for a minute, and it will continue to be cherry season until late May. But everything has kind of been just kind of Chungo City since doing my final show. It's kind of okay. I went a little bit brain dead. My brain has gone into relaxation mode.
Good. Let it.
Well, I can't. You got to keep grinding, girl. I'm in the Prada mentality, and I'm ready to keep going. But it's weird being done. Basically, I'm stoked to have wrapped on that, but it is weird being done.
I understand that feeling. I felt that way when I finished writing.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, it's weird. Well, it's just all you've known for so long. It's now what?
All you've known for so long, and then it's you wake up and it's I need to.
I need a what?
I need a. You know, really, really, really want to.
If you. But yeah.
Well, talking about brain dead, this is something I have to talk through this with you.
Okay.
This experience that I had. Have you shopped at CVS recently?
I feel like I'm always at CVS, but I've been getting my meds delivered because I can't like go get them. So no, not recently, but like, of course, recently, yes.
The new experience of shopping at CVS, especially like in a city, they have everything locked up.
Yes.
Everything is locked away behind bars or like behind this glass case.
I'll never understand the things they choose to lock up.
The
Why are
things
you
they
locking up
choose to
deodorant? Can you use it to make meth?
No, I just think it's like probably what people need, and it's probably goes missing a lot because it's like I need deodorant and whatever. It's bizarre. It is the biggest humiliation ritual to walk into CVS, walk over, there's a Taylor Swift song playing, and then you have to push a button. It stops the song in an otherwise quiet CVS pharmacy and goes, attention shoppers, there is a young man on aisle 4 that is buying dandruff shampoo. You will notice him. There's only 4 of you in this place. You will see that this guy in aisle 4, he has dandruff and he's buying the shampoo.
This is why I go puff my dandruff shampoo. And
then it goes, we need an attendant. The attendant walks over, wants you fucking dead. Walks over and goes, you needed dandruff shampoo, you flaky, nasty bitch, so bad that I had to walk over here. Unlocks it. You get it. It's humiliating. And then you are looking for toothpaste or something. And then you turn around. You're two steps away from where you just were. This happened to me last night. Not necessarily with dandruff shampoo. There's just an example.
What did it happen with last night?
Dandruff shampoo. But I needed toothpaste. And they, of course, have toothpaste locked up. So then I had to push the button and same person comes over and is like, I hate you. I want you dead. So this person wants me dead. And so after like having this, my minimum wage personal shopper walk me by the hand to go, this person hates me is not like getting paid enough to be walking around the store with me to like get all my groceries. Then I get to the one part that they let you do yourself checkout. The one thing they trust you with is checking out. And I locked the machine to check out twice because I kept putting my stuff in the bagging area too quickly. And they have this little alarm that goes off that's like, ooh, like we're sending help. Help is on the way.
This is why I don't do that shit.
Brooke, it gets worse. The person has to come over, unlock it for me, type in the thing. Like, hey, moron. Yeah, there's a 2-step thing. Can you unlocks it? And I get to the end, and I'm going really quickly because I need to get out because there's literally like 4 people in here and no one else is having an issue except me. I get to the very end, I'm going really quickly, and I guess I clicked like sign up for CVS card, and I go, I'm not clicking back because if my siren goes off again, I'm gonna explode. So I sign up for a CVS card, and I get to the very end, and I click like submit or whatever, and it goes, you already have an account. You already have a CVS card. Siren goes off. Guy has to come over and be like, you already have one. Why did you sign? I almost just like gave him. He probably thinks I'm like some sick freak that like really liked calling him over, Right. I really just wanted to give him my wallet and leave, but he had to unlock it. They didn't even type in my CVS card. I walk out. As I walked out of that CVS last night, which I will never do again. It was just clown music playing in my head. I felt like the dumbest little monkey with like symbols
They don't make it easy.
No, it was humiliating. It was the most dehumanizing experience ever. Yeah. And I just went for just a couple things. I don't have to name, but like, no.
Can I ask you a question about dandruff shampoo? Because it's that time of year and I also just got a fresh order in.
It gets cold and my scalp gets dry.
I got a fresh order in as well. Are you doing Head and Shoulders?
Yeah.
I like the smell. I don't want you to be doing that.
I know you told me.
I told you right?
You told me about your dry scalp. Let's call it dry scalp shampoo. Okay. We don't need to.
There's dandruff is nothing to be ashamed of. Everyone has dandruff.
So you've got this Chungus life and basically you've got this dry scalp. So I use Head and Shoulders every now and then. It's kind of like a treat. You use this nasty smelling medical grade dandruff shampoo.
You have to use T-gel if you don't want dandruff.
Brooke, T-gel
if you want dandruff, use Head and Shoulders.
T-gel smells like
it's medical grade. It's medical
a serious chemical leak from a factory.
Medical grade dandruff shampoo.
And I need to like evacuate my home quick.
If you want to have dandruff, use Head
I don't
and
want to have
Shoulders.
dandruff,
Use Head and Shoulders if you want dandruff.
but I want to smell like fresh and clean.
I do a double shampoo. I do my T-gel and then I do a nice smelling.
I don't want to do
T-gel
double.
is truly like you will not have dandruff. I don't know what
like
else
the name
to
of
tell
it
you.
either. T-gel. It like sounds. It sounds
It's
like
Neutrogena.
medical grade. Huh?
It's Neutrogena.
It smells like so fucking bad, Brooke.
It's not
It smells
bad.
Like,
It's just definitely like medical.
no, it smells like burnt hair.
No, it's really not. I don't think it smells that bad. It just
I'm,
smells like
really
oh, thank you. You're going to get rid of my dandruff. That's the smell to me.
It smells bad. It smells bad.
It's not like, holy shit, I wish this was my perfume. But it's not, you're being drama.
It smells bad.
Anyway, if anyone else is out there and is like, I still have dandruff because I'm using Head and Shoulders, you need to use T-gel. I will say the black syrupy appearance, it might throw you off for a second, coupled with the more medicinal smell. It will work. I love things that work.
It looks like what came out of my drain in my old apartment.
Yeah.
It looks like that. And it smells.
The smell is not
worse.
that bad. It's just like it smells like a hospital.
Yeah. Like where it smells like it's going to send you to the hospital. It smells so bad.
No. Wait, I have so many things to say.
Okay. Hit me with something from your list that you don't share with me.
I have so many things on my list. It's almost hard to know where to begin. Have you seen the guy on TikTok, Matt
Probably
Taylor,
not.
the art teacher who is probably Kevin James?
Yes.
Is it Kevin James?
It has to be. It's crazy that everyone's doing this Mr. Fantasy thing now.
Oh my God, I didn't even think about that. But this is different because he's not even like, he's not in a disguise at all. It's just Kevin James as an art teacher.
I know, but he's an art teacher and he's got full.
He's an art teacher, but he's this basically, if you don't know, like there's this guy on TikTok, Matt Taylor, he is Kevin James. Like it's just Kevin James, but he's like, hey, I'm Matt. I'm an art teacher, and he like goes through his like art classroom, and it's like, why are you Matt Taylor? Because why would Kevin James be doing this necessarily?
Promote a show where he's an
promoting
art
a
teacher
show.
named Matt.
It's
It's
brilliant.
a brilliant way to do it because you get introduced to this like influencer that's an arts teacher named Matt, and then you are like, I want more of Matt. Well, good news. There's a show coming out.
He
on
had
Hulu.
me going. He had me defending him to a group of people who were like, Brooke, you're an idiot. That's Kevin James. I said, that's not Kevin James. That is Matt Taylor. He had me going.
I don't even have it.
Just being Kevin James. So
After Mr. Fantasy, I like this whole thing is
well, Mr.
one
Fantasy's
person can
different
do
'cause
it,
he's
maybe
like dressed
two.
up in a disguise. Kevin James was just Matt Taylor is just Kevin James.
I think it's if you feel
Which
an
arguably
affinity-
worse that I was defending that.
If you feel an affinity towards Matt James, the art teacher, then he's already won you over for his TV show.
No, this was brilliant. I'm gonna watch the TV show.
Did you see the Drake one recently? There's a street performer that is performing Michael Jackson, and he's dressed like Michael Jackson, but it's Drake.
No.
Have you, Izzy?
No.
Okay, well, we're not gonna be able to find it. It's gonna be on TikTok. Just know that I made my stake here first. I saw him, and before he starts popping up, it wouldn't surprise me if Drake like needed the public, like the PR thing of like doing like a Matt Taylor, Mr. Fantasy situation.
Speaking of Mr. F, he was at Dancing with the Stars last night,
I saw that.
as was Zach, who was being so precious because did you see him turn to his mom when Dylan got like, I think Dylan got like all nines or something. And Zach was like, are those good scores?
Oh,
And his mom was like, yeah. And then Zach started cheering. Like he genuinely didn't know, which leads me to wonder, has he been watching?
which also leads me to wonder if the guy that tells you when to clap just wasn't doing his job.
Right. You had a lot to say about the guy who tells you to clap.
That guy is my number one enemy.
I understood. He ruffled your feathers.
Yeah, I mean, it was. Oh, there he is.
I'm the most annoying
Mhm.
person to watch Dancing with the Stars with because I'm just like, and I'm not even doing it on purpose. Like it's truly like you would think you're watching like a TikTok like Delaney Rose skit of like girl who knows Dylan Efron. But like I'm not even doing it on purpose. Like I'm watching with a group of people. I'm like, oh man, that was great. Like maybe I'll text Dylan and be like, good job. Like I have his number and stuff like that. Like I don't know. I think I'm seeing him pretty soon. Like I'm so fucking annoying.
I texted him last week.
You did. I
Yeah.
love him so much. He's my he is like a brother to me. That is my family. It's ridiculous.
I was like, come on, all tens. Come on. No response. He didn't reply.
He's very busy.
I know.
I also
That's just like, if I text someone something that's like a congrats or whatever, I'm not, because of me on my birthday, I'm not responding every time. It's like,
Sure.
thank you. That was just a sentiment. It's like sending, it's like going to someone's birthday. If you or someone's something, like a wedding, you don't see a ton of the bride and groom. You don't see a ton of the birthday person if it's a large birthday.
Yeah.
But they know that you're there.
Exactly. That's all that matters. I don't understand. I haven't watched Dancing with the Stars really before this season. So I don't understand how next week is the finale and there's 5 left.
I don't think I've watched this far into Dancing with the Stars ever.
So what happens if there's 5? They just pick one?
Mm-hmm. I think it gets dropped down to 2. Let me just look it up.
Because next week is the last episode.
Yeah.
Does it get dropped down to 2 and then they live dance? Dancing with the Stars finale involves 2 rounds, a redemption or fan favorite dance and a freestyle dance. For the finale, the 5 couples will compete and the winner is determined by combining the judges' scores from these dances and the public's vote from earlier that night. This is the kind of thing where I'll just have to watch it because I don't understand. No voting on the final round. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll just
that'll be
watch.
something that-
I'll just watch.
We'll tune into.
But yeah, I'm really excited about that.
Wait, what was yesterday Oscars or Grammys or what? What just happened? Academy. So it was the Grammys. Whoa.
I don't think any of them.
It was the Governor's Awards, but it's from the Academy, so I think it's the Grammys.
I thought Oscars.
I don't think the Oscars are the Academy.
They definitely are because they're called the Academy Awards.
And the Grammys are the Academy too.
I honestly
And the
don't
Academy-
know, but I'm positive the Oscars are.
The Academy is also sports and outdoors. So which one is it, Academy?
Definitely the Oscars.
But it's also the Grammys.
Maybe. I don't know about that. But I'm
It
positive.
is.
Okay, it's Grammys.
The Grammys is the Recording Academy.
The Grammys is the Recording Academy.
Recording Academy.
Yeah.
What is the Motion Picture Academy? Is that the
Sure, yeah.
Oscars?
Yeah,
So it's 2 different academies?
totally.
What's an
But
academy?
I think like the Academy, when people just refer to it colloquially like that, is the motion picture one.
No, because when you say thank you to
I
the
don't know.
Academy, like Billie Eilish would say that.
Those are like the people who voted. Like you're part of the Academy.
I think when people talk about the Academy, it's mostly the Oscars one.
I'm looking.
Okay.
I'm looking. I haven't opened Instagram in 2 days. Yeah. Oh, you're right. It is movies. And to see Reese Feldman front and center on every single post.
He's so good at what he does. It's insane.
That the Academy posts. It's just like so amazing. He deserves the world.
He's so good at what he does.
1, he's so good. 2, genuine good person.
Both. Agree.
Genuine good person. Alert. Reese Feldman.
I agree. He's fabulous.
I wonder when we will move past, and by the way, love them, but I wonder when we'll move past the need for award shows. Do you like them?
I do.
I want to go to them. I want to be invited.
do like award shows, and why do we not have one for books? I guess most authors don't want that. I guess most authors
an
are
award
introverts.
show? Probably because they want to just read.
Yeah.
I want to just read the award show.
They probably don't want to be on stage. But I want at least like Goodreads does like a Goodreads Choice Awards. I think we should have a more like mainstream book award rather than just like the Booker Prize one, which is for like fine literature. Like, hey, let's include rom-coms in something.
Do it. Start it.
Okay.
I just like, I don't get it I guess I don't get it for music. Movies make sense to me. Like, because there's a lot of subjectiveness, but like music, it's like the most famous person is going to win every single time.
No, remember when that one person won who I like way back in the day and everyone was like so mad? I don't even know who they are. Like,
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone, was it like Beck or something?
Oh, because Beck won over Beyonce.
Yeah,
But
and
Beck
I
is
didn't
like
know they?
Yeah, it's a band. Beck
I didn't even know who they were. So
Beck is amazing.
Okay, but like most, or not most people, but like a lot of people, Beyonce is more famous by a long shot.
That's true. Well, Beck was just voted by the Academy.
Sure, but you just said it's a popularity contest where it's probably
I think it is
be.
now. I do think it is now. I don't think you would have a Beck situation in current day because there'd just be public upset and people just will boycott award shows and they need the viewerships. That's why I think that influencers are I think that's why we're invited to stuff is because people watch when people post about it.
I don't mean to sound entitled.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't mean to sound entitled. I wasn't invited to the Wicked premiere.
I wasn't either.
Oh, you don't care for it.
I live here though.
That's true. At first I was like, oh, okay. I'm not really upset because maybe they're just inviting New York people. It's almost like everyone from Los Angeles was there too. I just hope they're not mad at me. Like I was scared I did something because like.
Why would they be mad at you?
I don't know. I was invited to everything last year and I'm like, what did I do between then and now to get removed from the invite list, especially as someone who's like a very extreme fan. So it's just like something.
Well, I'm sure you
not
will.
Entitled to be going to these things, of course, but I feel like that is the one thing that's like makes sense for me in a way.
You just gave them
a reason to be mad at me.
You found the words to give them every accolade known to man, even though you were speechless for a
hey, they can't get me down.
No.
Hey, they're not going to stop me from loving what I do and doing what I love.
Right. And if you do what you love, you never work at it.
Yeah. Am I pissed? 100%. Am I ever going to stop supporting them? Never in a million years.
Thanks.
Thank you. Joke's on them when I host my own Wicked premiere with just me and Jonathan Bailey.
How's that going to work?
Yes. It will be amazing.
Thank you, Audrey. I'm your biggest Chungus fan.
Hi, Audrey. It's me, your biggest Chungus.
Hi, Audrey. Would you like me to read your future or your past? I have a feeling.
Guess who's back on Raya?
Nathan Fielder.
Yeah. And that's probably maybe one of the reasons that I can't get on. One of the many reasons I can't get on is I am announcing who is on the platform on a public podcast.
But you
I don't care.
Yeah. It's okay.
Just saying. I have two more things to say. Unless you want to talk about Nathan Fielder being on Raya.
I don't have anything else. Like okay,
I'll have
really,
two things.
I really want you guys to start looking for a co-host. Like until I can find my powers, I really need you guys to find someone.
You're going through something just because tour ended.
No, it's been 6 weeks of like, no, I can't clip anything. Nothing's funny.
It's like, we don't do this for the clips. Some people might. But no, it's good to, not all like conversations are going to be clippable. But that's good because that means we're having like conversations.
You would think 1 out of 15, 16, 18, 20 something hours of video, I'd have a 15-second clip.
Have
in
you
there somewhere.
Played the game Fruit Merge?
No. It hasn't come across my desk.
Connor, I want to encourage everyone with the phone addiction to stop the podcast right now.
Oh.
Because this has taken my phone addiction, unfortunately, from an 100 to a number very much bigger than 100. This is a disaster. Fruit Merge is the best. It's like Temple Run, but like it's like one of those games that's like, I can't wait to wake up and play Fruit Merge. It's like 2048. Like I go to bed, I close my eyes, I see my fruits merging. I'm like, oh my God, this grape, where's this grape going to land? I have to make sure it lands near an orange. so that I can merge my grapes and turn them into one orange. God willing, the orange is near this humongous green fruit, so I can merge them too. It's incredible and indescribable, this game Fruit Merge. If you are addicted to your phone, do not download Fruit Merge. I really wish someone was there to tell me that. All I want to do is merge fruit all day.
It's amazing that my lips can chap as aggressively as they do, even though there's like not a ton of lip.
Yeah, my cheilitis has been really bad with my dandruff.
I just wiped my lips.
I wonder if I put T-gel on my lips.
It was like, it feels like I'm sandpapering my mic away. I'm
gonna put T-gel on my lips and get back to you.
Don't put T-gel on your lips, Brooke. We will never see you again.
Why? Oh, because
that's poisonous.
If it gets in your mouth, that's so true.
T-gel, poison, shrimp is bugs. I had a list this morning too. I was going to tell you about earlier. I just remembered.
Tell me.
It's not good. This is not like a good list. This is just like one that's come to mind because my favorite thing to say a long time ago when I would meet someone's dog, because I met this dog named Amanda.
I love that.
And I said, as if this year could get any worse, I just met a dog named Amanda.
I remember that.
And then I keep coming across diseases online that I think would be great names for. Like I've always said, I think parvo would be a great name for a dog.
Cholera is beautiful too.
Cholera would be a gorgeous, yeah. Oh my God, cholera. You put a collar on a dog. But I also think ARFID is a new disease that I've just started to learn about. And I think ARFID would be a perfect name for a pooch.
I totally am on the ARFID side of TikTok.
ARFID I'm inundated with ARFID content. And then the last one is lupus. Is lupus not like a gorgeous name for like a mutt?
Well, that reminds me of Lupin, who was a Harry Potter character who turned into a werewolf. So it is very like dog-like.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so you're onto something.
Lupus, gorgeous hound, ARFID, a smaller, maybe toy size.
ARFID, what are those like? It's like Toto.
Toto
is ARFID.
Toto, ARFID, parvo, heroic. That dog is a dog hero. There's kids trapped in a cave up on a mountain. Parvo is on his way, running supplies of the mountain. He finds them. Parvo is here to save you. Parvo digs and digs and digs. Parvo runs them down to the town. Well, maybe just one boy. Runs the one boy down to the town. Parvo, statue of Parvo in the town square. And the town cheers. Parvo.
Yeah.
Parvo. It wouldn't work the same with ARFID. ARFID would not be scaling a mountain to save the boy.
ARFID's too little.
ARFID's far too little.
ARFID's more of an intellectual.
ARFID has been sheltered.
I'm sorry, I burped.
Lupus, dumb, cannot even fetch.
Yeah.
So ARFID is an eating situation, right?
Yeah, it's like you have like a very like visceral reaction to certain foods. Like you can't eat most foods.
Is it? So I was reading about it last night and someone said like, I had ARFID, not to discredit if it's real, but someone was like, I had ARFID and then I went to therapy because I just started dating this girl who's like has a great palate. Now I like love Thai food and I love spicy food. And he was like, I would think I was just a picky eater.
Yeah, I think it is definitely picky eating to an extreme. Like I don't really know much about it. Like I don't know if it's like categorized in some sort of medical book. I don't know. But I do think you can get over it.
That would be intense to talk to someone with ARFID and be like, you should get over it.
Well, I like you think it's like, oh, just picky eating. And then you watch someone with ARFID try to eat something that they can't. And it's wow, you would think they're being waterboarded.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care if you have ARFID it up. Like I do not care, but like you can have peanut butter and jelly for your life.
I like peanut butter jelly. But like, maybe they just don't like a lot of foods. Because if someone tried to feed me blue cheese, like I would be having that sort of reaction. Like I'd be screaming and crying.
But you don't have ARFID for
I know, but cheese. I'm just saying, like, maybe I do. Maybe ARFID is just, maybe they just have ARFID for more things.
Fuck my big fat
Funkin'
Chungus ARFID palate.
Fuck my ARFID Chungus life. Okay, let's go to the bonus.
Okay. All right, you guys, we'll wrap it up. It's nothing new that I'm brain dead. I've been here. I don't want to stay here, so I'm going to do some exercises today for my brain. I'm going to like drop things and catch them in my other hand and then tap.
We
my
can do
fingers and
exercises
stuff.
in the bonus.
Maybe I'll do some Sudoku.
I love Sudoku.
Cool. We'll be doing Sudoku and then we'll see you guys over there. Bye. Thank you guys for listening also. Bye.
Bye.
This week on Close Friends.
Oh, we're laying in the field as Brooke rubs oil all over my nubile body. When did you get hot? Suddenly I could look you up and down all day. Transform with me from the inside. Get ready with me to transform from the inside.
This is unfortunately the raw footage of my Chungus life.
Sign up on tmgstudios.tv to watch the full bonus episode.